vision is to, well, I can say, keep the government on its toes. And we recognize that there's no real advocate for the average Barbadian in terms of addressing the major concerns. We've seen how the Democratic Party has imploded and offers no real advocacy to the people of Barbados. We intend as a movement to fill that void, which is glaringly obvious at this point in time. There are other issues that should be platformed for this by-election, but seem not to be. People are spending more time being personal and attacking each other than actually. I mean, there are so many issues in Barbados that needs to be dealt with, and we seem to want to. For example, the sugar industry. Nobody's speaking to the sugar industry, which is still one of the mainstays of the island's economy. Nobody's looking at the marriage between the African Bank and the Hayat and the closed cement plant. And if you look at those three entities, there's one name, which I should not mention, but there's one name which is coming up all the time with respect to those three entities. But nobody's saying anything about it. Now, as was said by this group, we have no difficulty with the African Bank because it will create jobs. It will drive the economy a bit, and it will also give that populous area a chance to have a facelift.
We determine ourselves a third political party because earlier today we commented that we may very well morph into the second political party. We are arriving at this particular state of mind because we actually did some polling through one of the pollsters in Barbados, recognized pollsters, where it was clearly indicated that 2 out of 5 persons actually believe that a third political party in Barbados, and that was the question that was posed, a third political party would have some standing in Barbados. You would have noticed over the last number of months, a number of political parties would have emerged, and that was after the polling was done. Certainly, we are going to be positioning ourselves, we, the Friends of Democracy, will be positioning ourselves to be that third party that the polling spoke to. We're positioning ourselves in a way that we will become the alternative party to the ruling party. But there is definitely room in Barbados on the political landscape and the political environment of Barbados that there is room to accommodate a third political entity, another political entity. And therefore we're hoping to fill that breach because you know the old saying that nature abhors a vacuum, and there is this glaring vacuum right now on the political firmament of Barbados, and we, the Friends of Democracy, we are aiming to fill that breach.
And you said you would morph into a political party soon. How soon is soon? Soon, are you going to be ready for the next general election? That soon?
I would dare say yes. We're going to be ready. We're going to be ready. We're not going to say how many seats we will propose to go after. Mm-hmm. But certainly we will be ready, and some of our candidates will be ready by that time to be actively engaged in that political process whenever the bell is rung.
Are you getting along with the candidates?
Oh, no, of course not. I've paid my dues and served my time. But I can assure you that the gentleman that sits next to me will definitely be one of the candidates that you will see his name boldly emblazoned on the polling sheet, the ballot sheet.